Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly forex analysis. Let's get going and start off with the DXY. Last week the DXY respected our analysis and created this consolidation as we expected, then went down and took out this low here, creating this lower low. Then the price created a bear trap here, and as you can see now it made a strong impulse towards the upside, breaking out this area here, creating a chalk. So next step for DXY in the coming week, let's wait for the bullish momentum to calm down a bit, then wait for a pullback, maybe fill this further gap area, and then we'll be looking for another move towards the upside here. On the grand scheme of things, we have an equal high area sitting above, so I'm expecting this area to be taken out in the midterm. So let's wait and see here. First the consolidation, then another follow-up for this previous impulse that we had. And if the trend maintains the momentum, then we'll most definitely reach out to this level and take out the equal highs, creating a new higher high. EURUSD, last week we expected the price to finish this consolidation here and push back up. So as you can see, we created a new higher high as expected. This was around 80 pips, 90 pips to be exact. So now the price started to make a move towards the downside, consolidation, and then the price dropped again. So now what we expect here is a consolidation, small one, and another drop. This move here could become a pretty complex pattern here. So we have to take it step by step, and considering the fact that DXY is bullish, I'm expecting this one here to make a consolidation and then drop because it's the opposite of the DXY. So let's look for a consolidation in the beginning of the week, then a drop towards the downside. Pound USD, this one as well, we're expecting the price to take out the top, and then the price started to make this messy consolidation and then suddenly drop. So now we expect here another consolidation and one more push towards the downside. Dollar yen, this one here created this move towards the downside, a sharp drop. This was part of this bigger consolidation pattern, and now by the looks of it, it's looking like the price will make another consolidation here, a small one, and then push back up to take out this level. So let's wait for a consolidation in the beginning of the week, a small one, and then a push towards the upside to take out this top from this level here. Australian dollar versus the US dollar, last week we expected the price here to make a new top. Instead, the price only went a bit up and then started to make this messy structure and then dropped towards this liquidity level. So I'm expecting in the coming week, because of the momentum on the chart, a consolidation here and another drop, continuation, and will most likely take out this liquidity level and head towards this order block located around this level. So this level here should be taken out, and like I was saying, wait for a consolidation and then a drop towards this order block level that we have sitting below. New Zealand USD, another good setup here. We had this consolidation, we expected the price to push back up. This arrow here is from our previous analysis, so if you want to check out our analysis from last week, head over in the video description below. You'll find the link over there, and if you have any other requests for any other instruments that you'd like us to cover, head over in the comment section below, leave us your pair, and we'll do a video analysis for you guys exclusively. So let's move back to New Zealand USD. Target reached here, we took out the top, and then the price started to drop, creating this sharp wave down. What I'm expecting here next, this trend line here should be modified to this level. So what I'm expecting here is a consolidation. Let the momentum die out a bit, wait for this consolidation, and then if we get a reaction towards the downside, this is a good possibility. I'm looking at this target here to be taken out. Also, we have a lot of liquidity sitting below here as well, so the price could continue its way down, especially if the DXY is bullish. USDCAD, for this one we expected last week the price to finish here a consolidation and then drop to take out this lower lows, but instead the price made a messy move inside this level and then it started to push back up, made a consolidation, a pullback, and then another move up. So what I'm expecting here in the coming week for USDCAD is a pullback and one more move towards the upside. Dollar Swiss franc, this was an amazing trade for us. If you remember, we're looking for a sell setup since the price was in this area here. We're waiting for this level to be taken out. So as you can see, the price reacted to this level, went down more than 100 pips here, I think 105 pips. Then last week we were forecasting a consolidation again and one more drop to take out this level. So the price moved for 180 pips here towards the bottom, and it gave us almost 300 pips in 2 weeks time. This was an amazing trade setup for us. This one, also this one here, this consolidation, then the second drop, and now the way things are looking here, we should expect some sort of a movement towards the upside, at least for a complex consolidation. So this could end up making something like this before we can decide if the price will continue to go down or if it will push back up and resume the previous uptrend. Okay, so we have here a trend line as well. We have to pay close attention to it, but until we get to that level, I see here a complex pattern developing towards the upside. This could be a correction, this could be be the start of a move towards the upside that will break the top, but for now we don't know. We have to take it step by step, so keep an eye out on this possibility. Pound yen, this one here broke the trend line with a sharp move down, acted as a pullback, and now is looking like the price is resuming the uptrend here, and I'm expecting in the coming week a move towards the upside to take out this top as we speak. So keep an eye out on this possibility. I don't advise you guys to take a trade on it because the chart is pretty messy at the moment. So better to stay away for now until we get a clear buy setup. Gold, this one we're expecting two scenarios. We're inclined to think that the price will go down. As you can see here, we had this drawing here for an ending structure towards the downside. This was the first scenario, and the second scenario was that the price will reach this fair value gap level, and then we have to wait for a reaction to see if the price will go down from here again, or if we get a bullish reaction towards the upside, if this level here will be taken out. So as you can see, the price respected our second scenario, and it almost reached the fair value gap level here, and then it started to drop. And now what I'm expecting here in the coming week for gold is a consolidation and then one more push towards the downside. I don't think this correction is over yet. If for some reason this one decides to go up, I won't be interested in the buys until we see a breakout of this trend line here, consolidation, and then a reaction towards the upside, the second reaction towards the upside. Okay, so keep in mind that this week is a corrective week at the beginning, and I'm expecting here the price to drop again, continuing the bearish momentum for the short term. Silver, this one was an amazing trade as well. We had 150 pips nailed down from last week's analysis. We expected this consolidation here, as you can see from the drawings, then the price to reach this liquidity level sitting here. It was a combination between order blocks, the core zone, and also some liquidity left behind in this candle here. So as you can see, the price moved down 150 pips, then created a bull trap, and at this order block here, it started to push back down. And in the coming week, I'm expecting the momentum towards the downside to continue. Wait for the consolidation, and then the price will most likely break out this level again, creating a new lower low. For US oil, last week continued the bearish momentum, and now the way things are looking, looks like the price here is making a consolidation, and it might drop one more time. Problem here is that I don't see any sell setups occurring at the moment, but if we get towards the trend line, we have to watch for these two scenarios. So until we get to that level, I won't be looking for any setups, so no buy or sell setups for us. And when we get to that level, we have to watch out for two scenarios. One is a breakout towards the trend line, break the trend line out, consolidate, and if we get a second bullish reaction, then we'll go up. And also if we reach the trend line and see that the price is rejecting it, then most likely we'll stay here to create either a complex structure, either a new lower low to go down and take out this previous level here. But as you can see, when there are too many scenarios in play, we should stay out from a pair and stay a bit in the background and analyze the situation and wait for the market to give us some more clues in regards to what's next. So at the moment, we don't have anything. We just have a drop and then a sharp move up. So this could mean anything at the moment, so it's better to stay away from it. Natural gas, this one keeps pushing back up. As you can see, the price reacted from this trend line here. We had 2 weeks ago this trade forecasted to the pip. We had this consolidation in our site, and then we were saying that the price will drop again. So as you can see, the price moved exactly as expected, and now the way things are looking, this looks here that the price will come back up and take out this top. What we need here to wait for is a consolidation, a small correction, or even a deeper one towards the trend line here before pushing back up and taking out this top. S&P, this one played out as expected. You can see we forecasted this move down here and then this up wave as well. So the price took out the top as we said in our previous video streams. And now what I'm expecting here is another consolidation, small one more push towards the upside, small corrections, and a succession of higher highs. NASDAQ, last week we were expecting the price to give us here a consolidation and then push back up to take out this top. So as you can see, the price moved 600 pips from our target, and the way things are looking here, I'm expecting the price to finish this consolidation and make one more move towards the upside, taking out this top here. So watch out for this possibility. Bitcoin, last week the price started to move back up and it just tagged this top here. So at this level the price went back down. Here two possibilities: either the price will make here a consolidation, drop one more time, or it will resume the uptrend. Nothing is clear for now. We don't have any setup. Two scenarios, so to be honest, I would wait a bit more for a setup. I would like to see either a breakout towards the upside, a strong bullish wave, and then a consolidation if you're looking for a trade, or wait for the consolidation, the bearish consolidation to finish here, let it drop one more time, and then look for your bullish reaction followed by a consolidation towards the upside. Okay, Ethereum. This one is moving inside this range here. I'm expecting the price to make a consolidation, drop one more time, and then we'll see if we will get a move towards the upside. But be a bit careful because there's a lot of liquidity left to collect here. You can see this whole area here could be tested at some point. So wait for this consolidation, one more drop, see if it will reach out towards this level, and then look for your buy setups. If not, if this goes back up from here, we don't have a proper setup because it's a bit risky to trade it without collecting all the liquidity left behind. So I won't be too encouraged about any buy setups from here, even if this would start going up. So let's have a bit more patience and wait for the price to finish what it is doing. If not, let it be, because there's plenty of setups for this week as well. So there's no need to force a trade in this kind of situation. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. I wish all of you a happy trading week ahead, and we'll see you on the next one.